You good? Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hunting the Unseen. And tonight is kind of like a story time, but also an investigation. And as you can tell, we are doing it in the shed. If you missed where we did a full-on investigation in the shed, I'll leave a card up top and you can check out the whole playlist. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Miranda Lee.
My name's Alex.
And this is Hunting the Unseen. So let's get into it. I have new equipment that I'm excited to show you guys. And yeah, let's get into the video.
Why did you let him kill me? It was the clown. Make the clown go away.
Okay, guys, so we're in the shed and excuse our dogs. One is a baby and he's very babied by him, so he wants to be in here right now. But we have been having a lot of paranormal activity. It's not as severe, I would say. It's more random.
Yeah.
And me and Alex do want to do an investigation in the house because I, myself, and now he believes me that I feel like the house is haunted. And it's just hard with Adrian and his grandpa being there at night, and we don't like doing it in front of Adrian and stuff like that. So we will get around to it and going inside of the house and doing an investigation. More of the activity I feel is in there, and I will let Alex tell you a couple of things that have happened inside the house. I know recently in the previous video when we did an investigation in the shed, it was because Alex was hearing banging noises that were unexplainable.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, the first one came from the back wall, which I go outside, you know what I'm saying, and I look, and mind you, it's dark. It's not
You can tell how
daytime.
dark it is in
Yeah,
here.
it's dark whenever this type of stuff happens. So when I go out there and I look both ways, through the alley to see if there's anyone there or anyone throwing rocks maybe, which nobody comes to this alley ever. Maybe a car every once in a while. But there was no car, you know what I'm saying? It was just a loud banging noise. Run out there, look, I don't see nothing. We do have 3 dogs. They don't really move around a lot though. 2 of them are older, one of them's young.
It's mid-height. And our dogs are bullies, like bulldogs, like American bullies. So they can't bang on a wall that's mid-height.
Yeah, I say this one was lower, the one a while back. And this one right here was like mid-height. It was like a loud, like bam, like somebody hit the wall. But there's nobody back there. There's nobody back here, which I know that already. But
Yeah.
I told her one time, when it happened, on this wall it happened, I told her to bring her camera and her EVP just so we could try and see what we could get.
We
you
didn't
know.
get anything.
No, we didn't get nothing. And like I said, some of this stuff can be explained, but it just keeps happening. Plus, we have weird stuff that happens in the house.
Yes,
You know.
I've experienced, and like I said, I've done a video, like, with me and Adrian. He used to have these Nerf gun walkie-talkies. The only way that they will work is if both of them are on, and one of them didn't have batteries, and the other one would just turn on, and you'd hear, like, the static. Adrian woke up around maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, woke his dad up, and told him that, you know, something's going off in the room, and it was the walkie-talkie. And you can also check that video out. I can also insert a clip. And as you see, that is what really was like, okay, it's a little weird. Like, they both have to be on. We no longer have the walkie-talkies anymore. I believe Alex threw them away.
Yeah.
So
Far away. On the other side of the earth.
I don't know what was...
No, I just threw them away. Yeah, little man was freaked out by them, so
Yeah,
they had to go.
Yeah, it was weird. And then, so yeah, I feel like more of the activities in the house, but we decided to do more like little story time, especially with everything going on right now. We do have plans ahead for this series. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you hit the red subscribe button down below and hit the bell next to it to get notified every time we upload a video to the series, because we do have videos coming out and destinations that we are going, and not just in Texas. We are going to be traveling, so it'll be very fun and
Something
interesting,
different, yeah.
and I think it'll, I mean, I'm excited. So we decided to do something in the shed, since there is a little bit of maybe paranormal activity, and it could not be. But with what Alex has been experiencing out here, I mean...
It's not bad. It's not like
I mean, the door has locked itself while he was in here.
Actually, multiple people witnessed that. They were in here.
And they thought that they were playing a prank on them, and they were like, how can we lock ourselves in when the lock is on the outside?
Hatch. The lock was on there in the hatch. Like, in the hole. And nobody was back there, which we knew that. That's why people were like, what just happened? Like, they didn't understand it. Because you can hear someone walking up. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
You can hear somebody walking up from, you know, right here at the door. You know, there's no insulation, none of that. So you can hear it here.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, you can hear the dogs. It's
nobody was walking
quiet.
up.
And if somebody was to get the gate or jump the gate to come back here and mess with him, for one, the dogs would go nuts. And for two, by the time he gets out there, you could hear them jump the gate and run. Like, so
I say we need a light investigation. We don't need a heavy, you know, investigation, because it's not bad. Like, I'm here every other night, if not every night, with no issues, you know. And it could be 12 o'clock at night, I'm working sometimes, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and nothing happens. You know, like I said, this is just a very, very light investigation.
Yeah, that's why we did the first one more investigation type, where we did the lights out, the spirit box. I showed y'all around the studio, the shed. I took you around outside, and it's amazing that you guys comment and also send me pictures, because I was getting pictures of, like, figures and orbs.
Faces.
And it was like...
I think there was a face on the wall somebody saw.
And y'all doing that is amazing. It shows, you know, it's something that we don't see, especially when I edit the videos. I don't directly, catch everything. But it is time consuming doing this series whenever I edit. It's a lot I have to do. So with the equipment that we got, the first one I got that I've been dying to show you guys is the new, well, it's not new, but to me, it's new.
Yeah.
The ghost meter, and this is, I'm sure you've seen it on other, like, paranormal investigators that are doing it on YouTube. So you just turn the button and it'll make that noise. You can turn that noise off to where it just lights up, or it'll do the dial. So we'll leave this on for right now. To tell you more about what this is and why we use this particular device in investigations, and that's for all paranormal investigators, maybe not all, but majority, is with this one, it has magnets in it. So it even has a magnet in the back. So if anything disrupts that magnet, that field that it's putting out, it will go off. And I've seen videos where, it goes off. And like I said, this isn't the most haunted place on the earth. It's not the most haunted place, I feel if it's here or the house, it would be the house.
Yeah, the house.
Like, for sure.
Yeah, but again, the house doesn't need an exorcism. It's not that bad, is what I mean.
No.
It's just.
I don't think it's threatening. I think it's more like attention.
Attention seeking, maybe.
It's random.
Random.
Like.
It is. Yeah,
I'll be asleep, and I mean, what did you and Adrian experience?
He heard it. He heard it too.
I'm just gonna put this.
The hallway's like a couple feet. I mean, the restroom is in the hallway, and our room is a couple feet from the restroom. Little man's room is across from ours. The door's like across from ours, and we keep our doors open sometimes at night. And all of a sudden, you hear just her makeup and stuff fly off the shelf in the restroom, like. Quick, happened real quick.
I'm so glad nothing
yeah,
broke.
Little man jumped up and said, "Daddy, you heard that?" I said, "Yeah, I heard it." And I ran straight to the restroom, and it was nothing. All the stuff was on the floor, but this stuff just flew off.
But he does not. At night, he does not go past.
Yeah.
We shut the hallway door.
Yes.
So.
That's true.
And then the curtain rod. How our curtain rod is in the restroom. It's like hooks, and you put the pole on the hooks for the curtains to close. And I think I was up, and I might have heard it, but I didn't hear it as distinctly as he did.
Man, it slammed on the floor. Imagine slapping a clipboard on the floor. That's how loud it was. That's what it sounded like. Like the metal rod part just hit the floor, you know what I'm saying? Hard.
And it's like in a hook, like it's in like a little cradle, like the little, bar goes on. So that was crazy. Had a spoon fly off the microwave. Adrian, I think, was actually with me. And I believe I have footage of that. I can also insert that as well. Because I was like blown away. I think I was doing a vlog, and the spoon just literally
flew off.
Came off the microwave, and landed behind me. The refrigerator. I don't think our little fur baby can knock down.
Now, that's
all
the cat.
That stuff.
Yeah, that's the cat. She don't believe me, but I tried to show her, like, the cat jumps on the fridge, and he'll knock his food down.
He would get his food. He doesn't knock all that stuff over.
Yeah, but I think while he was trying to get his food this time, he just happened to knock. Because as soon as I come out the door, I'll come running out the door to see who it is, what it is, whatever. I'm first one out.
See, this one is we're
And
never gonna
the cat
win.
is right there, is standing in the mess, like as if he jumped down. And then another time he was standing on the fridge still, and the stuff was on the floor. And I tried to tell her, look, he's still up there. Like, but again, he could be fighting. She might be right. You know, I like to try and debunk it first, and if I can't debunk it, then I'll say, okay, maybe this was an entity. You know what I'm saying?
He's the more rational. And then I guess, since I'm more spiritual, I'm like, oh, it's this. Just because we've had so many incidents happen in the house. But, yeah, I'm the one to be like, oh, let me go grab my stuff. It's a ghost.
Yeah.
Like, it's a spirit. And
That's
he's
true.
like, it's the cat or the dog But the other stuff,
Yeah. So
that
some stuff
can't
we
be.
agree on, some stuff we don't. It's just we have to try and I try and find, you know what I'm saying, something that could be first. But if I can't find nothing, then I'll go with her theory. Because I believe in spirits, and ghosts or...
Especially since we've been doing it more.
Oh, yeah.
And the things that happen.
Oh, yeah.
The validations we get.
The EVPs, man, they're directly talking to us. Like, come on, man. It's too obvious.
Crazy. I mean, because I also got a new speaker.
It might have been the speaker because you just picked it up at the same time. If it has a magnet in it, it could have.
Okay, let's see if it has a magnet.
Debunked. Debunked. Let me see.
And it has to be close. It would have to interfere.
And you were further away, too. You were, like, this far when you picked it up.
Okay. Well...
We're about to find out right now.
What I was about to say was, right when that went off, I was testing the spirit box with this speaker, and it was playing, and all of a sudden you could hear the voices come through, and then right before I was about to turn it off, it said, "We're ready," and I was like, did you hear them say that? Like, they are ready.
Loud and clear.
So for me just to pick this up right now and...
Again. Now, that time it didn't move. Okay, yeah, that's crazy. That time nothing moved over here. It's starting to go off by itself. I think we need to get started. Yeah, okay, let's get the show on the road.
So there is going to be one thing that I'm going to be testing. And I am excited, but also nervous, because there's only one other paranormal investigators that do this, but he's also a YouTuber, and I will leave his YouTube link in the description, and his I don't know if y'all have heard of them or anything, but it's Mindseed. They do really good. He has seasons. It's called Hunting Purgatory, and I love watching it. They're just they're really, really good. Whether they're real or fake, however he does it, I mean, they are really good. And so that's the only other person I've seen that's ever done this like technique that I'm going to do, but I'll explain it to y'all more later in a few when we get to it. So we're gonna start off doing the other new item. This is a recorder, and we've had little issues where it's been coming on and off, and recording up to like 20 hours, and we'll have to turn it off. And you physically have to slide this up, this button right here, slide it up to record, and hold this down for 3 seconds. Now, it was in my bag. I can understand if it was held down for 3 seconds, but for it to have been slid up, I don't know. But it's happened twice to me, and I've had to delete it. and Alex was getting something out of my bag and noticed
Yeah.
it was on, and I had to delete it. So we're going to try and see if we can get EVP right now. That way we can play it back for you guys live, and yeah, so.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting good indication that the spirits, want to talk. I feel like that's what that is. That's a sign. That's a sign. You know what I'm saying?
As long as I've had that and waiting to use it for the series, guys, it's never went off. That's the first time it's like done that. And I didn't even see how far like the little dial had went up.
It didn't go that far. It was just like
That went almost all the way to red.
Yeah, that time it did.
Okay, so we're going to have to skip this for a second because obviously it's having fun with the EMF detector. If there are any spirits here with us, you've got our attention. Can you make this device go off again? We give you permission to communicate, to step forth. You can make noises. You can bang on the walls if you like banging on the walls. But if you can make this device go off again, maybe I should move my legs back where they were. Maybe I'm in its way.
Maybe.
You can use our energy, the energy around us. If you're here with us, can you make it go off? Make it go off again, if you can, please. That was pretty neat. I've never seen that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And the third time it did it twice. It was like beep beep. Like I literally have it in front of me, guys, on the table, facing out.
That means something. A magnetic
It's like
field.
Literally, yeah. Like
Energy,
is crossing right here
through the
next
magnetic field.
to
Yes.
me.
An energy is crossing through it.
The dial
Went up. I saw
just.
it. Mm-hmm.
And that wasn't from my hand.
Mm.
You made the dial go. Can you make it make the noise? Can you make it light up? Are you a little kid? Are you a child? If you're a child and you like the lights, can you make the lights turn back on?
You have to go in front of this orange piece right here.
Yeah, just like I was doing. You can wave in front of it if you want. Like I'm waving in front of it. I seen the dial go up. If you're not a child, are you older? Can you come up and make it go off again?
Yeah.
I've been so excited to use the device, guys, and now that it's actually like working, and I've played with it a couple of times and it's never went off. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it on. If you want to come up next to me. Oh, I like, it was like kind of like, if you want to come up next to me. Like, I don't know why I was like,
Did you feel a chill or something?
I didn't feel a chill. It was just weird how I said it. If you want to come up next to me, you can come up next to me. I give you permission. We're going to keep going with the investigation. And if you want to talk to us, I have a recorder right here. And what it will do is you can talk into this recorder and I'll be able to hear your voice. So I'll turn the recorder on and I'll see if we get a response.
Not sweat, but those shine. Alright.
Okay, guys. So I tried turning on the recorder and it's completely dead. I don't know if...
Again?
Yeah, and I just put batteries in. I don't know if... I don't know.
That's weird because you put new batteries in it.
Yeah, I put new batteries in it and everything, and it won't even turn on.
Something might be draining the batteries.
Well, let's hope we get good responses, and we'll just have to go into the spirit box session. So, I still have the EMF right here next to me pointing out. So, I'm going to plug this in, and I'll cut out the loud part. If there's any spirits here with us, we give you permission to communicate. How many spirits are with us right now? Can you give me a number? You can come up and use the frequency. That went off. The EMF went off, guys. It spiked to red. Are you making the EMF detector go off? How many spirits are with us? Give me a number. Are you trapped here? Who's here with us? Give me your name. Oh god. The speaker fell. Scared me. I heard 10. I think. I keep hearing a man's voice. So you're a man? You can use these devices to communicate with us. Are you making the EMF detector go off? Yeah.
That was a woman.
Oh, it was a man.
Are you a woman?
Okay, I feel like something is like touching my...
Really?
Yes. Are you touching me?
I feel like static energy coming off of your arm. Like when I went like that, I feel like static energy.
If you're a man, that's correct. Can you make the EMF detector go off? Are you touching me?
I need y'all to use this device to communicate. Damn, that's loud.
Okay, guys. So we have one more test experiment that we're going to do. And what I'm going to do is I am nervous. I'm nervous. I am going to do the blind man spirit box. And what it is, I don't have anything to cover my eyes yet. I am going to get something because I do want to do this in more videos for the series. But this is just like a little experiment test type thing that me and Alex are going to do. And pretty much I am going to have on these sound, they cancel out sound, and I'm going to hook it up to the spirit box. So I will only be able to hear what's coming. that one off 3 times.
That was a big spike.
And it's only when we stop. Do you want me to do the spirit box to myself? Are you excited for me to do it? That's crazy, guys. That means it's like literally right here.
Or passing through.
Or like, yeah. Okay, so, like I was saying, they're noise cancellating, so once I put these on, I'm definitely not going to be able to hear Alex ask questions when it's plugged up to the spirit box. So he's going to ask questions, and I'm not going to be able to hear him.
Nope.
And when we go to different locations, we're not going to be so much more, you know, like how we are now. We're going to be a little bit spread out. I'll be in like a separate room or like a little separate area. And we're going to have walkie-talkies. That way I'll have a walkie-talkie for the spirits to hear him ask questions. And then he'll have the walkie-talkie, you know. So, on the other end. But this is just an experiment we're doing. And he's going to ask questions. I'm not going to be able to hear what he's saying. And I'm only going to go off of what I hear through the spirit box. So, I'm going to put these on.
Let's do it.
I'm scared. I'm not scared. I just like nerve-wracking. Okay. And trust me, guys, I can only hear myself right now. It sounds weird. When we start going to places, it will be different, and I will explain more, and you'll be able to see more of how it's supposed to be. So the EMF detector is still right there. I'm going to be closing my eyes, so only Alex will be able to see the spirit box, and you guys will be only able to hear it if it does go back off again.
The EMF detector, she means.
Yeah, the EMF detector. Okay, so I'm about to plug this in, and
I think this should be closer, so they can see it go off.
you can try putting it on this,
That's not
Like-
gonna stay.
like that.
Let's see. Put this over here. See if we can prop this for y'all guys.
Or I can like fold it down,
Yeah, there it goes. Just
scoot the camera back.
yeah, at least take it. There it goes. It's already.
Why do I feel like it's like drawn to me? I guess because I have been doing a lot more spiritual stuff, guys. I'm trying to really open up more. So.
Very spiritual person. You
Um,
are. You're very spiritual, so I think they communicate with you a lot better.
Maybe that could be it. Okay,
Let's see.
so I'm going to turn this on, and then I'm going to put my hand up when I'm ready, and then you can ask the questions. I won't be able to hear what he's asking. I can barely hear as it is. I feel like I'm yelling. So I'm going to turn it on.
Y'all can hear how loud they are. I mean, I can hear them. I'm pretty sure y'all can hear them. They're loud. So, let's do this. Okay. Is there, if there's any, y'all see that, guys? It's already going off. Okay, okay. Is that you? If that's you, can you do it again right now? Or you only... Wow. Okay. If there's
It's me. Right here.
What's your name?
Hello?
Can you try and use your energy to give us a name? If there's a spirit right here. You can use this device and she can hear you.
What are you doing?
Right now I am asking you questions.
Word.
I don't know, guys.
Ask it.
How old are you? Do you live here?
No.
Did you die here?
You'll see.
What do you mean you'll see?
You ready?
I'm ready. Show me. Did you pass away here? Let me ask the questions a little
Yep.
quieter. How did you pass away here?
Don't.
Do you remember how you passed away on this property? That's kind of creepy, guys, because for a second there, I felt like the spirit was answering the questions, like, right on time, right after I would ask something.
I'm back.
You're back? Where'd you go?
Adrian.
Is this
His
grandma?
room.
Is this grandma?
Proof.